Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to get money really fast without doing the glitch, the money replication glitch, or the tombstone, or any of that stuff. This is going to be for the people that just want to play the game the right way, or the people that don't know how to do the glitch, or the people that just don't want to do the glitch. They just want to play the game the right way. We're going to show you guys exactly how to farm money really fast. Now, I'm just saying this is one of the methods that I use. This is not the only way to do it. Now, I tested this method and it works for me, you guys. I get to the red zone, the high tier zone with 20 plus minutes remaining, which is kind of good because you want to get there with 20 plus minutes remaining so you can farm for those high tier loot, those schematics, by doing contracts and other things in the red zone. Now, one of the reasons this actually works for me is because the fastest that you do any activity and get money, the faster you can actually get to the red zone. First thing first, you guys, the thing that I like to do, and this is only if you have it, I like to bring my refined Ethereum crystal. I don't like to waste my level 3 crystal in here, and I only use my epic tool. I don't like to use my legendary tool here if you have one, just because the epic tool is a lot easier to find. The legendary tool, you can always just, craft it or find it when you do this activity, so you can just use that one over and over again. And I just feel like it's not necessary to complete this activity, this method that I'm using. So as you see right here, what I'm doing, basically what you guys want to do is only do the bounty contract, you guys, the big bounty elimination contract. As you can see, you want to get an ATV, or you want to get either one of the fastest vehicles in here, or even if you had the scores and go straight to the bounty, you guys. The bounty, if you pack punch your weapon to level 2 with the epic tool, you're going to be able to eliminate this bounty in seconds, you guys. We're talking about less than 60 seconds every single time you pick out this contract. Even getting to the bounty, like the whole thing is going to take less than 60 seconds. Grabbing the bounty, getting to the bounty, and destroying the target in less than 60, altogether less than 60 seconds. Now, the reason why I like to do this, you guys, is because any other contract is going to take you longer. Another thing, do not diverse from the bounty. Go straight to the bounty. That's the whole point of this method, you guys. You see, as soon as I defeat this enemy right here, I went straight to the next bounty. I grab the bounty and go and eliminate the bounty. The only thing that you have to do besides actually grabbing the bounty, which is the whole point of this method, is actually every time you get this bounty, as you see, you're always gonna run into a place where you see, like, these registers. As you can see right here, these registers. Every time I get to one of these bounties, I get registers where you can get essence, which is money, 100, 200, all the way to 500. Or if you walking towards the bounty and you see one of these shoppers, like the gas stations, they're always gonna have registers. You go in there, you grab some of the money, and you split. Another thing, I recommend only doing the level 1 contracts. Once you pretty much run out of the level 1 contract, if you do pick up a level 2 contract, that's the reason why we have the weapon pack a punch to level 2, and we got an epic tool, because that should be good enough to actually eliminate some of the bounties on the level 2. Now, I don't want you guys to actually just farm the level 2, because they're a lot not as easier to kill than the level 1 bounty, and you pretty much get about the same amount of money, you guys. You get from 2,000 all the way to 3,000 regardless of where you are. And like I said, look at this. Getting here, I see 2 register. I pick out the bounty. Now we pick out some cash, and now we're gonna go ahead and do the bounty. Now, so far I'm close to $10,000 already, you guys, just by doing this bounty. And like I said, I tried the delivery cargo. I tried any other contract. They do take a lot longer. I try to just farm for money. Also, another thing to make it faster, once you go grab the bounty, if you see anything there that is like the comic book that is like 750, the purple one, $750 once you sell it on the buy station, pick that one up. Anytime you pick up any of the high ones, like 200 or 500 items that you can sell at the buy station, just grab it real quick. But don't be there try to farm for too long, because it's gonna waste time. Like I say, I try to do it as fast as I could, just to see if I can get to the red zone with with enough time, because a lot of times, we get to the red zone, we run out of time. We can't do that many contracts. We can't do that many activities, because we always running out of time in the red zone. Now, remember, you still got that extra time, that extra bonus time after the time expire. and you get like an extra 15 minutes once the storm start moving. As long as the storm is not near the red zone, you pretty much can just keep farming the red zone, you guys, and that's the whole purpose. Fight any mega abomination, fight any boss, do any bounty, do any contracts, anything like that. Like I said, once you get to the red zone, you can pretty much do any activity. It doesn't matter. You don't really have to farm the bounty in the red zone. You can pretty much do any other contract. It doesn't really matter. You're still gonna get the same rewards regardless, in my opinion. I mean, I do like the bounty regardless. I feel like the bounty is one of the best ones to do regardless, because if you do like the mega abomination or you do like any other boss, the disciple, they got like, I feel like they drop better items sometimes, you guys. That's my opinion. I'm not like, I mean, everybody had their own way of doing contracts, but at the end of the day, I feel like every contract has a chance to actually drop any rare item in the red zone. Now, as you guys notice, I just did the delivery cargo just to test it, because I was doing a lot of bounties. You can go ahead and spice it up sometimes, you guys, but the only reason why I don't like to do any other contract, especially the delivery cargo, is because sometimes it's far away to actually deliver that delivery cargo. I mean, you pretty much run to get to delivery cargo, you get on the truck, and then you have to take it so far away. You're wasting so much time doing that, and then you are away from any other activity that you might want to be doing, especially these bounty targets. And you don't want to do that. That's why I say do the bounty target, because that one is simple, fast, and easy. You kill the bounty so fast, you guys, that you can just go ahead and move to the next one in less than 60 seconds. Now, like I say, you go to the buy station. If you find one nearby, you sell what you need to sell and go ahead and do the next delivery cargo. Now, as you can see right here, we got 20,000, you guys. We got 20,000 already with 27 minutes remaining. Now, what is that important? Well, we jump into the match with a level epic tool and with a level 2 pocket punch item, which is the refined Ethereum crystal. Now, you can go ahead with 15,000, you can pocket punch your weapon to level 3. On top of that, you can buy any sentry gun, you can buy no self revive if you want, or you can buy just any other item that you need in the red zone. You can buy extra armor plates, or you can buy the LT5. I mean, you have already enough money. Now, once you already pocket punch your weapon to level 3 in the red zone, what are you supposed to do after that? Well, you start completing activities, so you're going to get money either way. The whole purpose of actually getting enough money is because just in case you guys don't do the glitch, just in case you guys don't want to do the glitch, you guys want to play the game the right way, or the glitch just doesn't work for you, or by some time it will get patched regardless. Activision, Treyarch, they're working hard to patch the tombstone glitch and the money replication glitch, so people don't have to cheat the game. It's cool doing that, you guys, but playing the game the right way is cool as well. And at the end of the day, it's going to get to a point where we had to find money. And this is the quickest way, you guys. 20 plus minutes remaining, get into the red zone. And now all I had to do is pocket punch my weapon to level 3. Now, again, if you don't have your refined Ethereum crystal schematic in your inventory and you can't craft it, at least use the raw Ethereum crystal, which is going to pocket punch your weapon to level 1. And just do the same thing over and over. If you don't have the epic tool, try to use the blue one. But at least come to do this activity, at least with some type of damage, buff. Don't go in there just with a base weapon or anything like that, because it's going to take you a lot longer to actually complete the activity. The whole point is to do one of these bounties in less than 60 seconds, you guys, and just keep repeating it over and over. Try not to run towards the bounty to grab the bounty. Make sure you have an ATV. Make sure you guys have another fast vehicle so you guys can like go there as fast as possible. The whole point of actually made this work is by you moving as fast as possible, and then you can go ahead and pick up these items, pick up these bounties, get the money, and keep it moving. Like I said, you guys, if you don't have any of these items, it's going to be a little harder to actually, do. For the new people that are actually watching the video and you guys don't have any of these things like the epic tool or the refined Ethereum crystal, the best thing to do is do the same thing, but at the same time, maybe do the delivery cargo since you don't have to fight the bounty. Get 5,000 so you can pocket punch your weapon, and then start doing the bounty again. And then after that, go ahead and pocket punch your weapon on level 2, going to the level 2 zone, pocket punch your weapon, and then go back and start doing the bounties again and try to get 15,000, because you're pretty much only going to need 15,000 after that. The only reason why I like to get to 20,000 is because it's going to allow me to pocket punch to level 3, and then on top of that, I have about 5,000 or plus to spare on central guns or any other stuff, because when I do the bounties in the red zone, I like putting a central gun because it's going to allow me to kill the targets a lot faster. It's not a requirement to use a central gun, but at the same time, you want to do the same thing, you guys. You guys want to go ahead and eliminate the target as quick as possible. There's no point of you taking your time fighting these bounties or completing any of these contracts. Just go ahead and get them out of the way. Try to get as many loots as you want. And that's it. But I hope this video actually helped you guys. I usually get to the red zone with 25 to 30,000 with 20 minutes plus remaining. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time in the next one.